In 2016, the Association of National Advertisers tackled a very important topic in our industry, media transparency. And they released a landmark study in the summer of 2016 that really became a wake-up call for our industry. It forced all participants to step back and look at the ecosystem through a new lens. Over the past 5 years, the Association of National Advertisers has done a tremendous amount of work keeping the important issues of media transparency front and center. And they continue to tackle those vexing issues head on. To mark the 5-year anniversary of the ANA Media Transparency Report, we spoke with a number of industry leaders to hear more about how they adapted to changes that were initiated by the report, how they took steps to actually follow through on the protocols and recommendations that were part of that report, and to hear a little bit about their ambitions as we look ahead. In this video, I speak with Lou Paskalis, former SVP, Customer Engagement and Media Investment at Bank of America. Lou gives his perspectives on the big takeaway from the ANA study and where we go from here.
So it sparked a conversation that really plumbed the line of what I think historically, those of us who had been in the business for a long time saw as the fiduciary responsibility of the agency with regard to how it invested the client's money. And that went from an implicit understanding to a very explicit understanding. The ANA immediately picked this up as an issue, and Bob Leodis and his leadership team, Bill Duggan, they kept this front and center for a couple of years. I was fortunate to be in an organization that is extraordinarily risk averse, and so we dealt with this issue over the course of the summer, simultaneous to the work of the ANA Transparency Task Force. But for others, it might have taken a little bit longer because they didn't have that risk mitigation pressure. And I think the ANA really did, yeoman-like service to the industry by ensuring people understood what the conversation parameters were, providing frameworks, providing essential tools and resources, and even in some cases providing consultancy, like for example, the contract template, so that you couldn't avoid this issue. And this issue came with a lot of work, a lot of candid conversations, a lot of reassessment. You still aren't in a position to know everything because to audit a holding company is really a very hard thing for an individual marketer to do. But fortunately, with the ANA's leadership, I think most clients today are in a much better position than they were 5 years ago because the ANA kept this issue front and center.